riding with me through the storm. From the stories to the struggle, yeah, you've been there all along. Late nights, real talk, truth, spilling through the mic, and the chaos crew shows up every single time.
Every single time.
You ain't just views, your family. Every comment hits like loyalty. Through the highs and the lows, you ride for me, and that means more than you'll ever see. Shout out to the chaos crew, the best on YouTube. It's true, you keep this whole thing real. Every word, every view, from the heart, yeah, Biff's got you. I'm grateful every time.
Gunhead, what's going on, legend? Big Texan, what's going on, mate? Ain't no just that chaos crew. What's going on, everyone? Trevor, Tex, Gunhead, what's going on, legends? Badu. Compares to you. Lisa Vandal, what's going on, legends? Chaos crew. What's going on, legends? Any hoozles? So anyway, how'd everyone's weekend go? I think I better move over this way. I swear, it really confuses me, the mirror. Crazy Dave, Daniel Weir, what's going on, legends? My beautiful mumsy. What is everybody up to? The real Wayno, what's going on, legend? What's everybody up to on this Sunday evening, 9:03 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time? Kicking back with the vape, listening to the rain and the Chaos Chronicles. Hey, how good is this rain? I tell you what, this rain is like, if you live in the area I live in, or anywhere that's affected by fires at the moment, this rain is an actual blessing. Fuck yeah. At the Nitro Cars at Warwick was awesome. Oh, damn. That would have been mad. Top door slammers. Making jelly. That's the way. What's going on, Jared? Miles Newton, what is going on, legend? Tickle my talk. Hanging with me. That's the way. So, yeah, obviously you guys would have seen from all the content that I've put out this weekend. I've been a busy boy this weekend, and, yeah, can't wait to show you guys some of the new footage that we've been taking. So I'll be going back to Melbourne on Tuesday, I believe, and yeah, we'll finish some filming. Amstaffs, what's going on, legend? JD Floats, what's going on, legend? Having a vape myself. Thank you, Gunny. So here's a heap of my links there, guys. So we've got my Twitter, my bonfire merch, my fourth wall merch. So also, guys, before I go on, so my fourth wall merchandise store. So if you have a look in my link section, it's the merchandise store that's called Fourth Wall, and so we now have free shipping for orders over 75, and we also have Afterpay available. I thought that was pretty awesome. Yeah, so we now have Afterpay available. But yeah, so that's my fourth wall, and then the bottom one is my email, and then here we've got my Twitch, my Discord, and my Patreon. So if you guys aren't on the Discord, jump down there and jump onto that, because very often, like when I do lives, and sometimes I'll jump off. So generally, everyone from this chat generally moves over to Discord, and you'll see if you jump in there that there's people in there all day, every day. So yeah, you'll never be short of a chat, that's for sure. Mr. Devil, what's going on? No, that's all good, mate. Happy to have you here, mate. Whatever time you got here. MJS, what's going on, mate? Going to become a member and get some merch at the end of the week on payday. Badouche, absolute legend. Oh yeah, I'll give me a moment. I'll show you guys my new Duna cover. I reckon it's absolutely beautiful. Give me 1 second. I'll just turn the lighting up in my room, and you'll be able to see it. All right, give me a second. Taking this bad boy for a walk. All right, can you see it there? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the chaos yeah, the chaos Duna. I'll show you. So it's pretty cool, I reckon. Obviously, not going to bring the Duna in, but this is the pillows. And what's cool about it is I had a choice. I could have made have them black with a white print or white with a black print, and I think that's awesome. And Zeus absolutely loves. I've already had to wash them twice and soak them twice, because Zeus absolutely, anything that I get that is new, Zeus has to let me know how much he loves it too. yeah. So I'll collect that stuff now. I've got heaps of graph bear stuff. I've got heaps of framed pictures in my room. So yeah, I'm really happy. So if anyone hasn't seen the other side, I know I haven't turned it around yet, but that's pretty cool because it's skulls. I love it. I reckon it looks great. Except for that one bit. It was the only one out of the whole lot that I got that was like not even with the rest of the print. So we just had to make do with what we got. And that's what we left with. And so I've made this little jigger here. So this is what I got. I got this thing here. This is grouse if you've got stickers and sticker machines and stuff like that. But I'll put a stick on it. And so I just make sure, I just go over it just to make sure, because these aren't permanent decals. Obviously, I live in a rental, and yeah, they're not permanent decals, so they take a little while for them to get their stick, but I think they're good now. But yeah, I'm pretty OCD. That big bear head on your left is cool. This one here. So that's actually a mat. That's actually a mat. I don't know. You might be able to see. See, it's actually a mat. So I did have it on the floor, but I was like, nah, man, that's going to be so much better on the walls. Oi, Corey, that's the way, legend. And you know what? That's exactly what this community is all about. And you know, if you can come here and feel safe and comfortable and stuff like that, then we're absolutely doing the right thing here. And I am glad that coming here helps you, mate. But also, you know, my email is actually, give me one moment. It's all right, Gunny. I'll just stick the other. So my email is there, right down the bottom. Sorry, I'm on Mirror. So yeah, bigbiffsgaming@gmail.com. If any of you guys are having trouble, you feel like you need a chat, just shoot me an email. And yeah, but also that, guys, this is why it's very important to join the Discord, right? So I'm going to chuck the Discord back up there, because not only myself, there's a lot of people here that would love to help and have a chat with you and whatnot. So that's why the Discord is absolutely awesome as well. Gracie, how you going, legend? Oi, JD, Badoosh. Sick merch. Thank you, mate. Yeah, you know what? I've been slack on the merch the last couple of weeks, and I've got a few designs there that I've got to put onto t-shirts. So I've got Gunhead's t-shirt that I designed for Gunny, because you know, he's like the fastest gun in the West, and you know, whenever we got trolls and that, he keeps it real. But not only that, a lot of people, myself included, turn to Gunhead, you know, especially when I'm having technical problems. But yeah, but that's why every single person in this chat is absolutely awesome, and that's why we are a very unique community, because you know, we all stand side by side with each other, and I think that's absolutely awesome. Thank you, JD. Yeah, definitely. And so, like, yeah, I can't say enough. You know, the Discord is something even myself, I have been guilty of not being in the Discord as much as I would have liked, and I've been trying to rectify that in the last week. And yeah, awesome place to hang out. Never above ya, never below ya, always beside ya. But oi, that was my every single time I wrote one of my mates a letter in prison, I would always have that in it every single time. And so I would have it in it like written as a 3-line saying, never above ya, never below ya, always beside ya. Oi, Gunny, you seen that, huh? Onto it. Onto it. So I as much as I yeah, it's just so much easier to use this one, and yeah, very soon I'll be able to use my other one anyway. As long as I stay away from it. The only reason I just moved it then because I thought it was in the wrong spot, and I won't touch it again. What about that though? That was a quick return. Oi Zeus. Oi, what you doing? You want to say hello to everyone? Lucy boy. Oh, it's harder because I'm using my Sony camera here, which let me just add that seeing as I've bought my new Fandangled fan that I definitely think that I should get a sponsorship from. No, no, no. Yeah, it's not getting too hot. Yeah, I'm on live. Oi, Sands, what's going on, legend? What is this? Hey, that's pretty cool. I like it. I like the shape. I'm not that smart, but I can lift heavy things. But there we go. All right, stop fucking around with it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Oi, Tex. So I'm coming back to Melbourne this week. I understand you've tried to call me yesterday, but no, you didn't have any luck with that. But I am coming back to Melbourne this weekend. So if you would like to come on a mission with me, let me know now, and yeah. And then I'm going to film. So I'm going to film something that is, well, I'll say, but I'm only going to say a little bit because I've got to protect people's privacy and whatnot. So, I'll say this, right? Over the next week, I'm going to be going out and going to 2 places where there's someone in the chat here who knows I've told them where I've going just because, I needed a bit of feedback on what they think, and they think it's an absolute banging idea. And plus, it will definitely be the first time anyone has done this. I'm a little bit cheeky, and if do you know what I mean? Like sometimes, yeah, my mum would say, and my dad, I've got more front than Myers. And I think that when you've got that kind of confidence, it helps with this type of content with YouTube. So, yeah, gonna be some awesome stuff. But also, I'm gonna be doing a bit of an investigation on a murder that took place in Ballarat, and um, so I'm going to be so I'm very limited to what I can say because I've got to respect other people's privacy and whatnot. But I'm going to be investigating the death of Samantha Murphy. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with what was going on with Samantha Murphy. Um, she was a mother from Ballarat, and she went out on a jog one day and never came back. And so the person who they allege did that is in prison right now, which is the weirdest scenario altogether, right? So this person has taken the police to the murder scene, but can't can't say can't give any other information, and he's been really vague about it. And there's a very high possibility. There's a very high possibility that this person may be responsible for other um, bad stuff, you know. So Sands, absolutely on my list of places to do. So the reason I am going to Melbourne, so I am going to go. I am going to be going to a a housing area that is up there in the listed as the most dangerous places in Melbourne, and so I have got myself a awesome guide, walk around or whatever, and also we will be, like I said, like I've said to you guys, I'm in the middle of filming a documentary about street life, Melbourne, rah rah rah. So we're going to be seeing over the next couple of weeks, we're going to start seeing footage from that. I'm going to start doing sneak peeks for the documentary because definitely the stuff that we're filming is definitely what needs to be seen. And also, I believe that other than YouTube channels like Vice and like a current affair and stuff like that, I am firm on that no one else has filmed this kind of content before. So I'm super excited about everything moving forward. Getting the Biff mobile was the best thing. Her case is so sad. It affected me and as so many. Just a Sunday walk, run as a mum. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. And so obviously, there are people that 100% believe that there's a lot more to that story, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. But like I said, I've got to protect people's privacy, and yeah, like I always say, there's a fine line between telling a story and telling on someone, and I never ever overstep that boundary. So, and you know that always plays into part of, like, obviously if someone's coming to me for help with, you know, with the case or whatever, then obviously I've got to be firm on how secretive I must be. But yeah, there's some good places in Geelong. Um, if I was ever going to go to any town where it is a possibility that I might run into people that I don't want to run into. No, out, thank you. Don't come just bursting in here like that. It's that town. And for reasons, obviously you guys know what my life was prior. And not that I will not go there because of that, but I'm just saying if there was ever a town there that there may be, you know, I may run into people that I don't want to run into, that would be. But no, you're not, Tex. Surely you're not. Surely not. Oi, in all seriousness, you should come up this neck of the woods, mate, where the grass is greener, the air is fresher. You got me up here, and yeah, you can come exploring. You already know. You already know. We've spoken about this. Now, I would also go as far as to say this, Tex, right? You know I love you, brother, and we go way back. I would say that until I'm comfortable to say this. Obviously, I've got a full house, right? I've got my kids here, and I've got to keep my mum's bedroom vacant. Um, but yeah, you could park your mobile home up here, mate, until you find somewhere. If that's what you really want to do, get out of Dodge and whatnot. Yeah. The tattoo on your face, did it used to be a scorpion and did you get it covered up? No, if you actually have a look what it is, you can't see because I've got like sideburns covering it, but it's a jail watch house. It's a jail watch house, and forgive me, I feel like a fucking idiot because like it's in mirror and I'm really really uncoordinated, and that is the barbed wire from the prison, and inside the barbed wire it says wanted. You can't see it now, but that was a play on the words. So I actually got the wanted written in the fence because my whole life I was wanted by the police, yeah. And then when I started doing social media, all you legends started making me feel like I was fucking wanted, like I was important, like I was a somebody, and like I'm worth something, and yeah. So it was you legends that made me get the wanted part of that tattoo. So it's a play on the words. You know, obviously my whole life I was wanted. And so truth is, I wasn't even with the bike club when I got that done. So absolute proof. Oi, Tex, what do you think of the footage, the content I've been putting out? What about tonight's doco? Plus, I also had, you know what I come across? I come across the 1983 Broadford, where Rodney Webb and Rodney and Haley Webb got married, and fucking Baring was the best man, and fucking John Smith from God Squad was residing, and yeah, that was also the year. That was also the year where I spoke about in the other video where Angry Anderson got dragged off stage because he was fucking pissed as a parrot, and he said something along these lines, right? So no disrespect to the HAs, I've got nothing but respect. But what was said was, just call yourselves fucking tough bikies. Why don't you just fucking get up and start? You're all like weak fucking rah rah rah. He literally got dragged off the fucking stage, and yeah, was given a couple of fucking 2-piece feeds for his friendly show and sent on his way. The old bikes were awesome. How good was that? How good was that? The ex-footballer's son, yeah, oi, the coconut cartel. This is big. This is a new big thing, and this is like, um, yeah, I think we're entering even worse times than we've been seeing in, um, you know, Western Sydney. Um, or you know what? I cannot fault this fan one bit. It is so good, right? I'll show you how good it is. So I get this right, and I get my Xbox. And so when I'm playing my Xbox, right? So here's my Xbox. Wait, hang on. Come over here, you bastard. Right, yes, I've got a Rick and Morty Xbox. All right. So Xbox. Wait, Xbox. Okay. What I do is I get this and I turn it upside down, put it on as powerful as it can go, and it just sits up there. Right. See? Look, sitting. Absolute, cannot fault it. Also awesome if my new PC doesn't do it, but if your PC's running a bit hot or whatever, your laptop's running a bit hot. Oh yeah, nice. So I also have that I will be but I'm gonna do a I'm gonna that's my last bikey video that I'm gonna be doing for a bit. I don't want to flood too much bikey videos. I know everyone's loving it, and everyone's very much in the same mindset as I am. Like I feel like it's kind of my I've found a new thing that I like to do. But can I say this, guys? Can I say this? For those of you that watched the documentary tonight, obviously you see that I edited it and done voiceover on it. It's the first time I've done voiceover on a video. Can you please let me know, guys? A little bit of feedback. And guys, constructive criticism is always welcome, yeah? I am a feedback demon and I love it. And a little bit of constructive criticism never went too far. But do you think that I've done a good job on that new style of filming, editing, or whatever? It's my first time doing voiceovers. I tried to make it a little bit comical, but still enough serious so you could, yeah. What did you think, legends? Oh, time flies when you're having fun. We've already been online for fucking 33 minutes. That's crazy. It actually really does just fly by. Oh yeah. So I've got my except for one, I've got my serial killer art up there as well. I drove down Rosetta Ave, DeZavo, R.I.P. Bon Scott. He lived the life of bikes. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. Just sunk in. Did you do the road? Did you do the road with Joe on it? Voiceover was good, mate. I think you could have done more voiceover. Is only feedback. It was good. So here's the truth, right? So in future videos, we'll definitely be able to. But please, Gunny, if you go back and have a look at that, you will see that I put voiceovers in the only places I could put them. So if I had to put them in anywhere else, that video was quite unique because it always had someone on stage talking or singing. So it was very hard to find a spot to put my commentary in. Now I did like obviously do certain things where I took the volume out and just added my But yeah, thank you, Gunny. But yeah, definitely. Um, I think, I think that in the next ones, yeah. If you watched the full, no, I didn't. So actually, so I seen it. It came up on my feed. And I got distracted and fucking didn't watch it. Thank you, Kaz Home. Biff, I work next to the scrapyard, North Brisbane. They broke in 3 times in 4 weeks. Rip our front gates off, load up a truck, access scrapyard. Short story. W. Kane scrapyard. Oh. Yeah. So absolutely appreciate your feedback. But yeah, that was my retort to that, because and also the thing is, I don't want to flood it. I don't want to flood it with you know, too much video inserts of me. I don't want to flood it with too much. I just want it to be a documentary where, you know, and I don't want to take away from why I'm doing it, so everyone can see all of this awesome stuff that is, yeah, getting fucking weeded out of our yeah. Yeah, thank you, John. And here's the thing too, guys. Like I am very, very passionate about learning, and I'm very passionate. I also I also use a lot of um my old life methods with this, right? So in my old life, if you made the same mistake twice, you were dead. Yeah. So I it's very entrenched in me to do your utmost best to not make a mistake that you've already made. Now, saying that, with technology and stuff like that, and obviously with my minimal knowledge on it, I am getting better. Gunny is teaching me, and but yeah, some things are out of my hands and stuff. Yeah, true. How good was it? So you'd be like me, Tex. I think there's nothing better than seeing an old knucklehead or an old panhead, something like that. And yeah, I just love that. And I just love old Australia, and I love seeing the old buildings, the old cars, even the old Australian accent. I love it. It's it's just so Aussie. It's like, yeah, nah. So me and my brothers, we came in from Dandenong, and we came here this weekend because this is going to be a rock concert, you know, and because rock concerts aren't very common, so we're going to go there. I don't know if I nailed that, but I tried. Oi, Charlie Jones, you bloody legend, Badoos, boosh, boosh, boosh. Look, I've got me Volknut ring on. Fucking zoom in on it, you fucking expensive camera that does silly things. There we go. The Volknut. You can only do the best. Nobody expects any more than that. And thank you. You guys always tell me that. Because I am my worst critic. Yeah, I am my number one worst critic, and you know, I've got a lot of old habits that die hard. I'm very OCD, and I am very Yeah, I'm very OCD. That's like, yeah, just straight up very OCD. Um, but yeah, we're trying new things out. We'll give this thing a run when we go out next, which is awesome. I need a cameraman. That's the truth, guys. I need a cameraman. I need a cameraman so I can concentrate on just doing the content and not have to worry about, is the camera on me? Is it too close? Have I, is it off balance? Rah rah rah. I've got a good camera. Yeah, I think I need a cameraman. The main thing is being authentic, 100%. And you know what? Stones Don and Douche, welcome in legend. Yeah, that's my number one thing is always being authentic, but not just being authentic. Yeah, I've not only got to be real to myself, I've got a standard that I've got to keep here, right? Because I'm here preaching to you guys that, well, I'm not a preacher. I'm a prime example. I always say that, yeah, but I'm here preaching my story, saying that all this can be done, rah rah rah, and yeah, you legends keep me grounded. That's for sure. Seems like I need a producer. I'll move that I'm available 24/7. Yeah, 100%, bro. We'll talk about it. Um, yeah, dogs might be an issue, but I'm sure we'll sort it out. They say you can't polish a turd, but you're doing yourself and everyone proud, Biff. Come a long way. Oh, thank you, Tez. Yeah, look, yeah, and I just think that. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you, but I just think it's going to be easier if I don't have to concentrate whether or not my filming is fine. If I'm fucking doing something wrong, you know. Oi, Gracie, you bloody legend. Butters. Love your work, Biff. Keeping it real. We appreciate you. I'm opposite of OCD. LOL. Love to our amazing crew fam. Respect from southeastern Melbourne. Yeah, yeah. I used to live in the southeastern suburbs. Cranbourne represent. Hey Biff, if you're ever in Brisbane, let me know. I'll volunteer to be a cameraman. Absolute legend. Thank you, mate. Oi, Mr. TJ Pino. Yeah, look, that's all you can do. You can have a go, and you know, once again, you guys keep me. Yeah, I have bad days. I'm only a human being. You know what I mean? I'm not a rock. As much as I would like to think I am, I'm not. And I have bad days and stuff, and it's you guys that keep me pushing, and yeah, I just love it. I love it. I love this. I love this right here. This is unique, and as a matter of fact, I am so sure on how unique we are. I will say this to you guys, right? So after I get off live tonight, jump in another live. You can just go into the live section. There's multiple different lives playing, and just see if the people that are doing that live chat are engaging with their audience the way we do. The way the audience engages with me, the way I engage with the audience, and not only that, how the audience engages with one another. This is very unique. Like, social media is a beast that's hard to tame. And I feel like we have found a loophole, and I love it. Cranbourne always so good. Yeah, I still love how close we were to the beach. Back in the day before they done the Marinda Park train station, we used to just jump on the fucking 210 bus from Cranbourne Shopping Centre to Frankston. Funky town. You know what? Charlie Jones, that's exactly right. And my analytics prove it, yeah? Viewer engagement is very, very big for moving your page forward. So, I see it a lot, right? And I see this a lot. I see a video that's got 1 million views, and it's got, copious amounts of likes, but my video with 40,000 views has got more comments on it than a video with 1 million views. Now, I'm not saying this is all videos. I'm just saying the engagement here between us all on this page is next level. And that's why, yeah, Frankston represent. That's the way. Oi, we're heading down to Funky Town. We're heading down to Funky Town, and yeah, I'm just going to say it now. We're going to the Pines. No one's done that before because I think they're too scared. But yeah, we're going to the Pines to check it out, and yeah, we're going to Funky Town. Frankston Beach, awesome. The only beach in Australia where you can get acupuncture for free. There's that many hypodermics on the sand. Oh, that was a dark joke. That was dark. That was dark. Biff, you are a great speaker. Charismatic. Not all have that. Oh, thank you so much. Good douche. Thank you, Gracie. Legend. Guess you don't pay for fake view numbers. Nah, look, and I've never been accused. I don't need to. I know what you're leaning towards there, but yeah, never had to. Do you know what I mean? And as a matter of fact, I find it would be the dumbest thing ever for someone to do that. And as a matter of fact, as you know, Tex, people have tried it, people that we know, and got caught doing it, and paid the consequences for it, and took them a very long time to get their page back. And yeah, I would never do that. Is the OCD a result of time behind bars? Yes. Good night, Gracie, you legend. My OCD is very much from spending almost done 14 years prison, right? And so I was at 13 years by the time I was 35. So you work it out. How many years I spent out over that time is not many, and you get very OCD. You do. As a matter of fact, my friends used to come into my cell and fucking turn my shit upside down. They'd turn my shampoos upside down. They'd move something from this side of the cell to that side of the cell. And I've dead set punched on with two mates over it. That's how OCD I am. It fucks my world. Oi, Rhonda, you bloody legend. I'm tired, boss. Feel like him. The world's run by scum. Yeah, that's the absolute truth. unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, our world is ran by crash test dummies, really. Hello, my name is Sven. Oh, you finally updated your name? Amelia MVL. Well, there you go. Wait, what was it before? OCD can go hand in hand with ADHD, and absolutely, but I didn't really, when I was younger, never really noticed any traits of OCD. Well, I don't know. So, like, maybe yeah, I don't know. You'll be okay in the pines in Frankston. It's not bad anymore. I used to. Nah, it's all good. I know a lot of people from that area. Definitely, your bathroom must be immaculate. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, yeah. If I could, I've tied me bloody camera cord in a knot, and so I can only get it to there. Otherwise, I'd show you how clean my room is. Now I have right the dirtiest part in my room is my I have this like I don't know what they're called. They're called like I don't fucking know what they're called, but they're like like a table what you sit on your lap when you're eating dinner and stuff. So it's one of those. It's old. It's like from the 60s. Um, and it's got like copper legs and that, and it's just one of those tables that folds like that, and then you sit that thing on top, and then it's got like a recessed so and I use that for that's my smoking table. Obviously I'm talking about cigarettes, funky ones. Biff, best creation on this subject. Well done from New Zealand. Badoosh, thank you so much, mate. Thank you. Oh, you know what? We're getting so many viewers from New Zealand. Obviously, in my analytics, I can see my geographical analytics. And yeah, so New Zealand, you absolute legend. My whānau, you are in the top four of my. So it goes like this it goes Australia, obviously, then it goes the UK, and then it goes USA, and then it goes New Zealand. Doosh. All right, brother. Night, mate. Yeah, they're the best. Text, they are the best. From the stories to the trust.
Met you in the chaos.
Thought I found my life, but you were dancing with shadows deep into night.
I gave you all my heart. Tried to be
Your cue.
little
And love ain't enough when the poison's got loose.
and it broke me in pieces.
Watching you fade away.
You love the high more than you ever loved the day. Now the echoes of your laughter are just
Just ghosts in my mind.
I
And I'm left here wondering if I'll ever love again. Try to hold you close, but you slip through like sand.
Told myself I'd fix it, be your
Be your Jonathan.
But you were chasing dragons I could never hope to
Who is the Teddy poster?
let me stand.
So that's Savage. That's Savage. And it broke me in pieces, watching you fade away. You love me more than you ever loved the day. All right, guys, I'm just going to fill me drink up and see if it's 20 past 4 yet. All right, I'll be right back. You know, I wrote the words to this song.
I gave you every sunrise. You chose the endless
Next
night.
night.
Now love feels like a battle that I can't get right. I hope you found your peace wherever you may roam. But you left me with these shadows in the place we called home. And it broke me in pieces, watching you fade away.
away.
You love the night more than you ever loved the day. Now I'm haunted by the memories, trying to find my way. Wondering if I'll ever love again, or if my heart will stay this frayed. Met you in the chaos, thought I found my life, but you were dancing with shadows deep into the night. I gave you all my heart, tried to be your cure, but little love ain't enough when the poison's got a lure. And it broke me in pieces, watching you fade away. You love the high more than you ever loved the day. Now the echoes of your laughter are just ghosts in my mind. And I'm left here wondering if I'll ever love in kind. I tried to hold you close, but you slipped through like sand. Told myself I'd fix it, be your solid land. But you were chasing dragons I could never hope to tame. Left me standing in the ruins, whispering your name. And it broke me in pieces, watching you fade away. You love the night more than you ever loved the day. Now the echoes of your laughter are just ghosts in my mind. And I'm left here wondering if I'll ever love in kind. I gave you every sunrise. You chose the endless night. Now love feels like a battle that I can't get right. I hope you found your peace wherever you may roam, but you left me with these shadows in the place we called home. And it broke me in pieces, watching you fade away. You love the night more than you ever loved the day. Now I'm haunted by the memories, trying to find my way, wondering if I'll ever love again, or if my heart will stay this frayed.
You want to say hello, Zeus? You want? You want to say hello, Zeus? Yeah. That's a good boy.
Met you in the chaos.
Right, I can turn that off now.
Found my life.
You could probably sing the words off by heart now.
Dancing with shadows deep into the night. I gave you all my heart, tried to be your. Every time the camera's on, you're riding with me through the storm. From the stories to the struggle, yeah, you've been there all along.
Before I told you on TikTok, we're growing, getting all these. Oh, he's getting his head tats lasered off. Thank you, Karen. Adosh. Hey, there's JJ. What are you doing, JJ? Nice videos the other day. Thank you. Are you talking about the ones where I'm out, getting out and about? That's my favourite song. Oi, JD, float your bloody legend. Butters, lock it in, mate. What are you doing, JJ? The Chaos Crew. Oi, Marky P, what's going on, legend? Steve, I've still got it.
So here's my love, my thanks, my tune, from Biff to the Chaos Crew. You're more than fans, you're a part of the name. Together we ride through the chaos and pain. Shout out to the Chaos Crew, the best on YouTube, it's true. You keep this whole thing real, every word, every
The hat trick.
from the heart, yeah, Biff got you. I'm grateful every time I do what I do. Forever loyal, forever true. The Chaos Crew, this one's for you. This one's for
Zeus? No. What's your bum, bro? Whoa. What's your bum?
Every time the camera's on, you're riding with me through the storm. From the stories to
I feel like if I was in the south side of California, this is where I would wear my hat.
truth spilling through the mic and the
Chaos shows up every single time.
just fuse your family. Every comment hits like loyalty. Through the highs and the lows, you ride for me.
And that means more than you'll ever see. Yeah. Me and my boy just sitting in the back, we were just rolling up and having some. All right, that's enough of that. Just felt in the mood. Why do they all sound the same? Oh, 9, 9, 9. Mein Leben. Yeah. Sorry.
Reverend, is this a conspiracy?
Good night, Karen.
Crucified for no sins, an image beneath me, lost within my plans for life. It all seems
Night
so
Sands.
real. I'm a man cut in half in this world, left in my misery. The reverend, he turned to me without a tear.
My
in his
punk band
eye.
name was Crack Sniffers. Did covers, L's Bells, aka, yeah. Oh, that's mad. Kadoosh. Good night.
This love would end in rage, and when she died, I couldn't cry. The pride within my
Jelly roll. I love a bit of jelly roll. I do love a bit of jelly roll. Do love a bit of jelly roll. And don't cry. Sorry, that was my best jelly roll. You know what I do like? I do like Jelly Roll and MGK song. I just thought I'd let you guys know, getting very, very close to me and JJ going to see MGK live in April. Let's go. But I do love the Lonely Road cover. I think it's great. I've been taking back Sundays. So you took away my life. There's a couple things that I know now. Things that I'd rewrite. Yeah, I'm like I should enter Australia's Got Talent doing Jelly Roll. I am like doppelganger Jelly Roll voice. MPA, you bloody legend. And don't cry like I used to. I'm going to dead set cry. I know it. It's all right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Um, I know it's hard. You're only human. Um, I'll guide you through it. What's another Jelly Roll song? Yep. You have an idea? I reckon I already have the idea. If it involves a camera and MGK, I am all over it. My brain thinks in 4K at all times. I'm more of a death metal vocalist, but I fully appreciate country and people that can't sing melody. Yeah, look, I love a bit of metal myself. Yeah, I like all kinds of metals too. Old school metal, new school metal, bit of Parkway Drive. I Killed the Prom Queen. I'll go way back to Sepultura. I know everyone's gonna say it's Sepultura, but it's Sepultura. Max Cavalera, and I like Alice in Chains. Taste this spinning round. That was also my best Lane Stanley cover as well. And then I find I like grind and power violence too. True. Gunny's like a fucking old school punk metal um, lover. I think that's mad. Loved a bit of punk in me time. Used to go to a few punk venues at fucking rock sets, and I used to go to fuck, what was it called? I think it's where they used to have 3D, and it had on one floor it was a karaoke bar, and then the middle floor was a hip hop bar, and then the top one was metal. And every single weekend there was fights because the most totally different genres of music and people, and they'd be all in the same building getting intoxicated. And yeah, chuck on some Mongolian throat singing. Hang on, I'll try my best. You ready? I actually think I've done all right then, if I'm honest. Your PPP song, Callum Scott's song Dancing on My Own, has been sung by male, female, and choreography. Your PPP song, how would a female pull it off? Whoa, whoa. Pennywise. Yes, yes. I love a good bit of Pennywise. Tell my friends, present, past, and beyond. To all those who weren't with us too long. Life is the most precious thing you can lose. Whoa. Whoa. Seen Pennywise and NoFX on the same night at the Falls Festival, and at the Pennywise concert, I snuck into backstage and got kicked out. But then on my way out, because I stage dived off the stage, there was literally, I'm pretty sure I've told this story before, big bins, big like your yellow recycle bin. Those were getting thrown through the crowd like beach balls. It was crazy. Yeah, I love that Lonely Road cover. It's actually really good. I hear the devil wears Prada, and I wait for you. This is not the place for you. Hey! Lonely Road, take me home to a place. Where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town, and I'm still here, all alone. What do you mean? What is Savage Bear? Savage Bear is just I don't know. I don't know what you call it. Art. It's a type of like um it's called something. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But it's like um graffiti with the teddy bears. They do a heap of different shit as you can see. Um yeah. Yes, JJ. John Denver. I love a bit of John Denver. Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't much of no country, but you can't hack. Early in the rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine rifle, got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got picks on the riddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Woo! Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, simple kind of living, never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. Yeah, please do your Blink 182 I Miss You version. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I need somebody and always. I cannot sleep. I cannot drink tonight. Oh, the Black Crows. You know what? I actually like the Black Crows. What was that song they sang with Diesel? Or actual Diesel was the Black Crows? Um, was it right on the tip of my tongue? Was that it? Grew up on goth punk, then metal. Now listen to country. Fuck, I love AIC Biff. Wait, what's AIC? Just so I know. I will have to share the video of you singing that at the back of the cottage when I live with you when I'm live with you next. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sweet as. You know, you know what was my best favorite punk song? What I used to love. It was by um, Face to Face, and it was called Blind. And it used to go, "What if I'm right and you were wrong? What if I knew it all along? What if I figured out that I denied the law? If I pretended I was fine, stuck inside my mind, would it still be there? And what if I do anything to make it seem alright? It's alright." Yep, love that song. Oi, Lorraine, what's going on, Lorraine? Baz. You know what? I used to love the Sex Pistols too, you know. I used to love the Ramones. I've got so much funny footage of you actually. Oh, damn. Dead Kennedys. Damn. If I can be my own, I'll be a better dad. Ooh. My dad said, "Don't give up your day job." Love. True. You just gotta go with it. This is like, um, yeah, you just gotta go with it. You just gotta go. Oh, holiday in Cambodia. You know what I really like? This is my favorite one. See if you know the song. I don't practice Santeria, ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, I spend it all if I can find that Hannah with that Sancho that she's got. But I really wanna know. I can't describe. It's love, make it go. Oh, oh. My soul will have to do. Wait till I get back. Yeah, find a hunter of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. And I can't wait to stick that 45 straight down Sancho's throat. Believe me when I say that I got something for his punk ass. You should have done a live. Should have done a live singing outside Dennis Allen House. True. What would I be singing? Um, don't fence me in. Or I know which one we could sing for Dennis Allen. Informer, sitting in the score me, I can blame. I lick it boom boom down. Informer. Oh, a bit of Dropkick Murphys. Black Flag. Oh, damn. Now we're going way back. So I actually seen Bad Religion. I seen Bad Religion and fuck, not MXPX. Actually at the corner too in Richmond. I've seen so many mad punk bands at the corner in Richmond. I love Susan Boyle's first audition. I've dreamed a dream of dream gone by. Hey, you know what? When I got kicked out of my when I got kicked out in year 8, when I was at Lyndhurst Secondary College, the only school that would take me was Hillcrest Christian College, and I did the choir. And at the end of the year, this is the song that I sang. You might know it if you've seen Sister Act 2. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus wash my sins away. Oh, happy. All right, that's enough fucking karaoke. Hi, welcome to ADHD karaoke with Biff. Once you start, you can't stop. Hey, I actually can't even tell you, Gunny. I rate this fan so much. That is not even hot. Alice in Chains. Yeah, a bit of Alice in Chains. If I can be my own, I'll be better dead. That's as good as it gets for me. No one can sing like Lane Staley. Badooz. My bad, Amelia. Makes sense now. I feel like a dipshit. Wasn't Guy Sebastian come from that church? Depends which church it was. If it was Father Risdale, something came from that church. Too soon? I don't know. Damn. "21 Pilots." How about Creed? Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet, but it could be 5. Antonio, what's going on, legend? Saran Gus, what's going on? What was the English chick's name that had a good voice but had OD big black hair? I'm not sure. Um, I could probably rip out a good country song, seeing as we're in fucking karaoke mode. Even a bit of. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Faith No More. Oh my God. Faith No More was so good. No, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can to see the backstroke in the barrel. Ooh, it's swam easy. Zeus is going to bust in, yeah. You are a fool. Thank you. Oh, your mum does not say that to me. But thank you. As a matter of fact, you and your sister should stop playing brother and sister Twister. It's just weird. Put some clothes on and play Monopoly, you weirdos. Hi, I'm Guy Incognito, and if you guys could come up with a name for my baby, my sister's pregnant. Yeah. Old nerd trying to be tough. That's me, mate. Sitting here trying to be tough. Sitting here trying to be tough, singing karaoke. Oh, wait. Don't get rid of this guy. I'm sitting here trying to be so tough, singing karaoke. My God. Meanwhile, Spanian's jumping out of the bush with a brick going, Hoodoo's can't! Hoodoo's can't! But I'm sitting here trying to be tough. I'm not trying to be tough, but I'll tell you what, strength was trying. No, I'm not even going to say it. We're going to get off the subject of mamas because I just got off yours. But also, put the lollies down and step away from the pram. The police are after you anyway because they found your DNA on the monkey bars. Hope you had headphones on. Sorry for everyone else that did. Anyway, how have you got spare time? You've got a full sister breeding program going on where you're just popping out $4,000 government kids with your sister. That takes a lot of time. But thank you for being here. It's people like you that pay my rent, so thank you very much. Also, tell your mum to stop wearing different color lipstick. She's making me dick look like a rainbow. Yep. Do it, mate. High five. Oh, shit. Anyway, moving on. Here's a song for fucking whatever his name was, fucking incognito, fucking pencil pirate. Listen to the words.
In the deep dark bowls of the underworld, order must be maintained. Without a strict and unforgiving chain of command, chaos is inevitable. What's up, youngster, since you're the new booty? Don't know nothing, I gotta show you about the pecking order.
Yeah, the pecking order.
Order and how we See
Somebody gonna tell them to do after I tell that motherfucker what to do. It's a pecking order.
It's the pecking order.
Which you're right at the bottom.
It's the pecking order. We got the
Got the power to make it bitches sour.
big fish, well, like itchy cow.
Stepping out the shower.
Order. Action
It's Incognito's sister, and he wraps the towel around her.
to the California range, southern lane, and for my schemes is on the brain for my connect game.
Sorry, we're just going to change the music mood. This is my happy song for you, Incognito.
Standing in the spotlight
On such a perfect night, knowing that you're out there listening.
I remember
Remember one time.
when I was so afraid, didn't think I had the courage to stand up on the stage. Then you reached into my heart and you found the melody. And if there ever was somebody who made me believe in me, it was you.
Look at that!
It was
What
your
is that,
song
cuz?
that made me sing. It
Look
was
at
your
that!
that gave me wings, and it was your light that shined, guiding my heart to find this place where I belong. It was your song.
All right. Incognito, sister,
Every night I pray
you.
before the music starts to play.
So I know this might look rude, but it's not. This dog's actually flat, and this one's pumping it up.
And for all the times I've stood
All right, I'm gonna move on.
feeling feels brand new. And anytime I doubt myself, I think of you. 'Cause it was your song that made me sing. It was your voice that
Oi, JD Float, you bloody legend.
was your light that shine. Guiding
Buttles.
this place where I belong. It was your song.
Dreams can come true
With God's
with God's great angels like you.
It was your song that made me sing. It was your voice that gave me wings.
How's Bluetooth? Buttles.
That shine, guiding my heart to find this place where I belong. It was
Biff, I love tonight. Oi, Jason, thank you so much.
it was
I tried a few different. I've never actually done a voiceover video before. That was my first attempt at doing that. Yeah, I was quite happy with it actually.
as I walk through the
Who is this artist, if you don't mind? Me.
take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
So, well, actually, so these are songs I created myself, but the last two songs you listened to, one was The Pecking Order by Ice Cube. I just turned it into a blues song. And then the other one is Gangsta's Paradise. I'm the kind of jittery who always on a billiger on my knees in prayers in the street line. Been spending most their lives in gangster's paradise. Situation, I got my face in.
I was raised by the streets, so I gotta be down with the hood team.
Please show your dog.
Television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated
He's
fool.
right here.
On my mind, got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my
He's it, don't fight the ass.
gangsta set tripping banger, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Been spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Sit down. Sit down. Right. All right. You're not a velociraptor. Calm down. Speak. No. Sit down. Speak. Speak. That's not a speak. Speak. Good boy. Lay down. Lay down. All right. Wait. Bluetooth. Good boy. Bluetooth. Good boy. Oh. Look at my PC. You ready? That's Jax from Sons of Anarchy in prison. Look at that bad boy go. I just woke Rocky up. Tell him Uncle Biff loves him. Give him a pat from Uncle Biff. Yeah. What do you think about domestic violence cases, mostly benefiting women? There are a lot of evil women looking for this. Well, I'll say as much as I can on this. I am somebody who is being put through this, like through the absolute ringer, actually prison time and everything over it. And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what the exact premise of it was, because I didn't understand that I could not say on Facebook how much I love and miss my daughter. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I had a 9mm pistol handed in with a silencer, a real silencer. Do you know how hard them fucking things are to come by? And someone claimed that it was mine, and I had to go through, and I am still going through all that bullshit. Obviously, I've bet every single one of those charges in court. Yeah. But yeah, what an absolute fucking joke and a mockery that system is. This is how simple it is. Someone can walk into a police station and say, this is a gun that is Leif Hughes's, and guess what? Because of who I used to be, I'm going to get charged with that. They're not even going to investigate. And that's exactly what happened. And obviously, when they showed me it, I was like, are you for fucking real? I'm like, this is Australia, mate. Silencers aren't willy-nilly getting around the streets. Like, this is the biggest setup I've ever seen. Obviously, you're going to test that for my DNA and my fingerprints. And obviously, there was none of mine on there. And yeah, I bet all of them charges, but had to go through fucking hell, absolute fucking hell. And still to this day, since that day, have not been able to see that loved one of mine, which absolutely breaks my heart. Yep, absolutely fucking crazy. Like, I literally had to sit there and fight my case of someone handing in a gun and a silencer, which I honestly, look, it's already been through court. Yeah, I got found not guilty, so it doesn't matter, right? I promise you, I had never seen this fucking thing in my life. And so it's also, I need to say that this same person has children to 5 different club members, yeah? 5 different club members from different clubs. A nightmare in the fucking making. So it's not like this person didn't have access to that type of thing, is what I was saying. But because of who I was, and because of obviously me just doing fucking 9 years for serious fucking violent offences, yep, that's what happened. I swear this is how serious as it was. So this person had told the police that when they handed in that firearm, they said that I was shooting people for money with that firearm, right? So she was basically saying I was a gun for hire, right? Obviously, if you tell any police officer and then use my name in that fucking mix, I've been caught with guns multiple times, yeah? And yeah, they literally, my house got raided 9 times in 14 days. This is how dumb shit these fucking cops were, yeah? And I absolutely mean this. Fuck you, fucking police, for trying to fuck my life and knowing I was doing absolutely nothing wrong. And fuck you, because this is so funny, because it come around and bit you in the ass, you dumb shits. So anyway, they come and raid my house. They kept raiding my house for firearms prohibition warrants, right? This is why when I talk about the Desi Freeman firearms prohibition warrants, if one person on this fucking planet knows how they work, it's me, right? And so they kept coming through my house. They took every one of my devices. So as a matter of fact, on the exact time when they took my devices, I had a video here on YouTube that was just starting to go viral. It's actually on 9.66 million views right now. And so I was actually gaining anywhere between 1,000 and 1,200 subscribers a day. Over a 12-day period, I gained 14,000 subscribers, right? All from this one video going mega viral. And when the police came and took all my stuff, they placed listening devices in my house, and I found them all and went and took them into the station and said, I think you have left these at my house. But the funniest was the last time they came to my house, they're trying to rip my front window off, yeah? And I said, you're not going to fucking rip it off. I said, I have made it so you dumb shits cannot rip it off. If you want me to come to the door, ask me fucking nicely. Stop trying to break into my fucking house, and I will walk outside and talk to you fucking people. But if you put your fucking hands on me, I promise you, I am going to give you the fight of your life. And so anyway, I get out there and they take me out of the house, right? Now I know why, because they were planting listening devices all around my house. Like I said, I know this because I found them. And so what they also did, so they found, I was training at the time, and they found a training supplement, which was just in a training supplement bag, and they said it was cocaine, right? Now, if this was cocaine in that much, it was like a kilo. I'm talking big jail time, yeah? And I'm going, you fucking dumb shits. It's fucking a training supplement. Test it, right? Now, this is how I know how corrupt they are. So they had, no, out. No, we're not doing that. Zeus, out. No, out. So they had one of those laser drug testing machines, what they have on Border Control, yeah? Where they put it in, and it can actually tell you what any substance on the planet is, yeah? It's worth $180,000, this thing. So anyway, after they finished raiding my house, they let me back in there, and I'm going through my house to see what they trashed and took, which was absolutely everything. They took my Xboxes, my Sonys, they took my PCs, they even took, like, they took all my portable hard drives, and they even took my fucking, like, rechargeable batteries, like your portable battery for just dumb shit, right? I walk into my fucking bedroom, and what do you think is sitting on my bed? It's this box that's like this, that is exactly like you think it would look like. And it said Victoria Police on the top, and it had two big clips on the side. And it was one of those waterproof boxes, like a gun box. So I thought this was a gun. I thought I was being set up, and I didn't even want to open it at first. I didn't even want to fucking touch it. I was like, this is sus as. And so anyway, I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's have a look. I flicked it open, and it was that laser drug testing machine, right? So I'm in two minds here. Half of me is saying, you've got to take this back because this is a fucking setup. They have done this so they can charge you with it, rah, 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 interfering with police investigation, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So there was that part of me saying, you've got to do that because they're railroading you here. And then the criminal side of my brain was going, let's just send a few messages and see if I know anyone that wants to pay money for this thing. It's debatable whether that happened, and it's also debatable whether I got offered fucking very large amounts of money for that. So you've got to understand, this thing can even test the purity of gold, everything. These things are fucking mental, and they're worth $180,000. And in the end, I ended up saying that I'm not going to sell it on the black market. This is probably a setup. So I literally got it, went straight back down to the police station, walked in, and I'm standing at the front desk. I'm holding it down here like this. And I'm like, did you guys leave anything at my house when you were just there? And they're like, no, why would we do that? And I was like, well, oof, here's the listening devices that I found. And my fucking RF fucking scanner is telling me that there's 3 more in the house. I just haven't found them. Bang. So I got charged for interfering with a police investigation for taking out the listening devices. But I told them, every time you do that, I'm going to find them and take them out. But then I pulled that up, put it on the desk. They jumped back because they thought it was a gun or something too. They're like, what the fuck is that? I said, you tell me. You dumb shits left it at my house. You tell me what it is. And they couldn't. They thought it was a lie. They thought that I'd stolen it while they were raiding. I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? You had your 10 cohorts holding me out the front of my house while you were planting these listening devices, and you left that there. I didn't fucking steal it. Crazy. So I learnt very quickly off my lawyer that it would have been a federal offence. Stealing police property is a federal offence. So whether or not they believed me, if they had chosen to charge me, it would have been a federal offence. And I would have got fucking screwed. Yeah, funny times, man. Funny times that was. Like, literally, I can't even tell you, right? The last time, and I don't even care. Real men shed tears, yeah? And I don't even care, right? So at the time, I was living with my son. It was my son's house. I'd literally been living there for 14 days, and they'd raided my house 9 times. The last time, I walked outside. They were trying to fucking break into my house again, and I always fortify my houses, yeah? So they couldn't get in, and so I said, I will come out if you fucking promise not to fucking throw me on the ground, kick the shit out of me, and fucking take me back to the police station. I've fucking done nothing wrong. And I went out there, and no lie, I fucking started bawling my eyes out, and I said, can you please stop doing this to me? Like, what the fuck have I done to deserve this? All because some dumb shit has gone and handed a gun in and said it's mine, and I've already proved that it wasn't mine, but yous are still coming to my house every fucking time. Crazy. Nine over 14 is crazy. I can tell ya, I promise you, right, MJ, by the end of that 14, I promise you, like, I'll look right in the camera and say this. By the end of it, like, if they had have manhandled me one more time, I was taking one cop with me and I didn't care. I was like, I don't care. You guys are fucking coming here trying to put me in prison. You're fucking making, you're ruining my son's house. His neighbours hate him now because the police are coming here with 9 police cars every single time and ripping the shit out of my house. And I was literally like, I am going to take one of you motherfuckers with me next time you come. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't actually. The mayonnaise. My mayonnaise, the Kewpie mayonnaise. And just some, a little bit of barbecue cheese. But yeah, all right, legends. I am going to jump off in a minute. I haven't even had dinner yet. Obviously, I'd only just got home before, and I managed to make the end of the premiere. I haven't even eaten yet, and just been fucking flat out. Actually, you almost became the Desi Freeman case. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, like. And you got to remember too, this all came about, and I have stopped seeing that loved one of mine. And you've noticed the way I've had to speak about this because I can't even talk about it. That's how fucked up it is. So even the judge, when I went to court, said that you are the first person to come through for breaching intervention order for 0 domestic violence. Every one of your breaches was for saying how much I love and miss that person. So for all you haters that are out there spying like you're always doing, go run into the cops, recording my shit. You have no idea who I am fucking talking about. I said a loved one. I said a dipshit handed in a gun. I am very smart. I have learnt from my fucking mistakes. Trust me. So, are you doing a Kiev? Lovely. You know what? We're actually we had my idea for dinner tonight. I felt like a pizza, so we get the I don't even know what you call them, but like they're like healthier dough, and it's got like fucking spinach and feta cheese and stuff on it. Anyway, we got one of those, but we're also doing hamburgers as well. Yeah, fully fucked. And the worst thing was, right, because I just left a bike club a couple of years earlier and I moved to a town where that bike club's the biggest bike club in the town, and because I had stature, they just assumed that I'd come there to open more bike clubs in the area and fucking just run amok. And yeah, it couldn't have been any more further from the truth, actually. Yeah, good night, everyone. Absolute legends. Sorry. Coming up. Fuck, that hurt. I haven't seen my son or talked to him for 4 years, and it breaks my heart. He's my best mate, so can understand. Only 1 year difference for me, like 1 year under yours, and yeah, bro, breaks me to pieces. Absolutely breaks me to pieces because that loved one absolutely worshipped the ground that I walked on, and vice versa. It's a horrible, horrible world. But all right, legends, I am going to jump off. Thank you for another awesome live. Yeah, I will be going back to Melbourne this week. We're getting back out there. We're also going to Ballarat area as well, and we're going to be checking out the Samantha Murphy case. We've also got 2 other locations that I'm going to, which I'm not going to give it up. But I will say this: the places that I am going to are places of worship that are so controversial. Yeah, and like I said, I'm a bit of a shit stirrer. I've got more front than Myers, and if anyone should be there doing that story, it's fucking me. So I'm going to be doing it. So, Buddles, legends, lock it in. Got me Volkner. Look at it. Yeah. All right, legends. We out. Much love, much respect, and yeah. Yeah, oi, sweet. Oi, give me a buzz. Give me a buzz tomorrow. Um, text. Give me a buzz tomorrow, bro. I'll make sure my phone is off. Do not disturb. And just so you know that I'm not just ignoring you. So I'll show you something. So see this little clock up here? This little clock, right? That is the do not disturb. And when that is on, my phone doesn't even vibrate or nothing, right? I'm also a dumb shit. And so I come in here and I make videos and stuff. I put my phone and then I totally forget about it. And then, like, it won't be until, like, sometimes even the next morning, I'll be like, my phone's been quiet. But yeah, that's what the go is. Give me a buzz tomorrow. We'll sort it out. Bulls. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Gunny. Thank you to all my awesome mods. As always, we can't do this without you guys. You're a bunch of absolute legends. And yeah, I will catch us all tomorrow. So we got a video premiere at 7 p.m. And I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be live tomorrow night. I need you guys to understand that it really, really affects the growth of my YouTube, any YouTube channel, when you go live every night and do videos every day. Like, it really, really messes with the algorithm, and it affects me. So I try not to go live every night, but yeah, we've been doing 3 or 4 lives every week, and yeah, we'll try and keep it to that. And yeah, that's why we're not doing it any every night anymore. But yeah, much love, much respect. And Johnny, 100% do that. And yeah, talk to you all tomorrow. Much love, much respect, and as